What's going on, you guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital and welcome to the video. In this video, we're introducing an exciting new company to the channel, and that company is called Grid Battery Metals. Grid Battery Metals trades on the TSX Venture under ticker symbol CELL. It is a junior exploration company focused on lithium and nickel, two critical metals in the EV and battery sector. So I'm excited to be talking about this company, guys. In this video, we're going to take a quick look at the stock, the website, and a very interesting article. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Last but not least, for full disclosure details, this is a sponsored video. Always check the description down below for full disclosure details, along with thoroughly reading our disclaimer, and always remembering that these videos are not financial advice. With that being said, guys, I bring you Grid Battery Metals. All right, so the first thing I want to do is take a look at the stock. So Grid Battery Metals trades on the OTC under ticker symbol EVKRF. It also trades on the TSX Venture under ticker symbol CELL.V. We're going to focus on the US ticker with a just over $7 million market cap, 52-week range of 2.9 cents all the way up to 17 cents. As of trading today, the stock closed at 3.72 cents. So just off those 52-week lows, now could be a great time to take a look at this stock. So their most recent press release, Grid Battery Metals, provides an update for the proposed spin-out and TSX Venture listing of its subsidiary, ACDC Battery Metals. So a little bit later on in this video, we're going to highlight the spin-out, but for no additional cost, our shareholders will receive a proportionate share of this new entity, which will represent a valuable share dividend to each of our shareholders. And basically, the company is separating their Nevada-based lithium properties from their British Columbia-based nickel properties. They plan to separately finance this new entity, ACDC Battery Metals, in order to create additional shareholder value. We believe this to be a big win for our shareholders. And those are words from Tim Fernbach, Grid President and CEO. So now let's take a quick look at their website. That is gridbatterymetals.com, exploring for a cleaner tomorrow. So Grid Battery Metals is focused on nickel and lithium. These two battery metals are forecast to experience rapid growth over the coming decades as the EV and battery sectors expand. So a few quick stats on the market: 3 million annual lithium demand expected to surpass 3 million tons by 2030. Now I want to give you a quick summary about the company, just a little bit more about us. So our project is very well situated in British Columbia with access via high-speed logging roads, secondary forestry roads, rail lines, and hydroelectric power that crisscrosses this region of British Columbia in the nearby towns. There's an abundance of skilled labor, assay labs, helicopter services, and overall infrastructure to support mining exploration. The company's exploration targets border a potentially carbon neutral nickel iron deposit. To date, the adjoining company has spent over $25 million to explore and develop this target. Grid Battery Metals has optioned a group of properties in this region over the past 25 years. These properties have undergone a limited amount of exploration drilling. Here we can find more information on the company and their projects right there on their website if you do want to dive into that. Now I want to highlight a very interesting article by Metals Market Readers. The $276 billion EV market, soaring battery metal demand sets the stage for a little-known explorer's recent acquisition in lithium's Silicon Valley. By offering a 2-for-1 opportunity in the EV battery resource sector, see why now could be the best time to start your research on Grid Battery Metals. You can find their presentation here right on this article, and if you click on it, it goes straight to their investor presentation. We're going to talk about this article. So, we can see here, Tesla's Nevada plant gears up for groundbreaking battery cell production with a $3.6 billion investment. So money is coming into the space for sure. US electric vehicle sales up 66%, rise to 7% of all US auto sales. So first we're going to give you the 7 reasons why you should be taking a look at Grid Battery Metals today. Number one, excess working capital. The company has more recently mentioned on September 3rd, 2023, that it had approximately $5 million in unallocated working capital to carry out their portfolio of lithium and nickel projects. Number 2, strong company assets. Grid Battery Metals received a total of 6 million Surge Battery Metal shares as part of a transaction that involved the sale of non-core nickel assets to Surge and formally closed on June 14th of last year. The company intends to sell these shares over time to bolster its cash position and will continue to disclose the value of the remaining equity holdings on its balance sheet each fiscal quarter. Number 3, world-class mining-friendly jurisdictions. Grid Battery Metals has a diversified portfolio of lithium and nickel exploration targets located in mining-friendly jurisdictions of Nevada, United States, and British Columbia, Canada. So we know those are two of some of the safest, most mining-friendly jurisdictions in the world. Number 4, strategic land holdings. Grid Battery Metals has acquired a key lithium exploration property that adjoins the southern border of the Nevada North Lithium project owned by Surge Battery Metals. Surge Battery Metals totals 303 mineral claims and has identified strong mineralized lithium-bearing clays with an average lithium content of 3,254 parts per million. As mentioned earlier, the Grid Battery Metals management and exploration team founded Surge Battery Metals and is responsible for this discovery in northern Nevada. Number 5, unleashing a wealth of nickel potential on the TSX Venture. So the company has announced plans to finance and list its subsidiary on the TSX Venture. As part of the arrangement, Grid will transfer ownership of its nickel property in British Columbia to the SpinCo in exchange for just over 9.2 million common shares, which will be distributed as a share dividend to Grid shareholders with the intention of seeking a TSXV listing. And we just updated you guys on that news, as that is their most recent press release to date. Number 6, rising demand. With an evident surging demand for EV battery metals, in addition to Biden's Inflation Reduction Act, which pushes for North American sources of battery metals, Grid Battery Metals aligns its operations with these prevailing industry dynamics. And finally, seasoned management team. Number 7, backed by a seasoned management team and knowledgeable advisors specializing in mineral exploration, development, and capital acquisition, Grid Battery Metals is one to watch closely. So, the management team at Grid Battery Metals was also the founding management team of Surge Battery Metals and is very experienced in Nevada-based lithium exploration for over a decade. The company's Texas Spring Lithium property adjoins the South Nevada North Lithium property to the south, and Surge has disclosed lithium values of over 8,000 parts per million on this property as of October 3rd, 2023, and continues to drill for additional results. So if you're looking for more information similar to this one or more information on the company, feel free to sign up here with your name, email, and phone number to get further reports. We can also find some really awesome video content on the company. Grid Battery Metals CEO Tim Fernbach discusses Texas Springs Nevada Lithium project, results in exclusive interview with the watch list. So here we can find some key highlights of their soil sample results. Feel free to pause this video at any point or take a look at this article if you want to dive a little bit more in depth. We're just here to cover the key points, to summarize everything, and to give you guys a little bit more information on the company. So a few more highlights. It was featured on BNN Bloomberg. There was an article written on the company. The company was also featured in Resource World magazine, which you can find out more information in this article. Specifically, Brian R. Connell, CFA, a senior research analyst at Harbinger Research, has set an ambitious target of 22 cents per share. You can find out more information regarding that analyst report in this article or online. So as we can see here, the demand for electric vehicle batteries in terms of the market size is only set to increase. Currently we're here, 2024. It jumped from 63.5 billion last year all the way up to projected 76.5, just over 76.5 billion for this year, and it's expected to grow to over 276 billion by 2030, which is not that far away. Also, the demand for nickel is going to grow because electric vehicles require a significant amount of nickel as well. So we can see here, guys, the most attractive jurisdictions for mining investment. Number 1, that is Nevada. Nevada regains position as most attractive mining jurisdiction. So if you're looking for information specific to their properties, feel free to check out this article or pause it at any time. Now I wanted to take a quick second to spend a minute or two just on their CEO, to talk a little bit more about him in depth and highlight his expertise. So, Tim Fernbach is a highly experienced professional with over 30 years of financing public and private companies in Canada. holding a Bachelor's of Science degree from McMaster University and a Master's of Business Administration, MBA, with a concentration in finance from the University of British Columbia. Fernbach possesses a strong educational background. He also holds a certified professional accounting, CPA, and CMA designation in Canada, further attesting to his financial expertise. Currently serving as a director for several publicly traded companies in Canada, Fernbach brings a wealth of knowledge and strategic acumen to his role as president and CEO of Grid Battery Metals. So to sum this up, the 7 reasons why you should take a look at Grid Battery Metals today. Number 1, excess working capital, aka they've got a decent amount of cash on their balance sheet. Number 2, strong company assets. They've got those shares from Surge Battery Metals. Number three, world-class mining friendly jurisdictions, British Columbia, Canada, Nevada, United States. Then we've got strategic land holdings. Number 5, unleashing a wealth of nickel potential on TSX Venture. So shareholders do have that spin out to look forward to in the form of a dividend. Number 6, rising demand. We went over, the projections for the EV battery market. And finally, number 7, season management, which we just covered. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to put Grid Battery Metals on your watch list today if you're looking for a small cap junior exploration company focused on nickel and lithium, 2 critical metals when it comes to electric vehicles and batteries powering the future. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys in our next video.